As I mentioned earlier, I've got a flashing light phenomena update to share with you guys over here in the United States. The number's at 485, approaching 500. In fact, it's well over 500 here in the United States. And also in this video, we're going to visit Japan and Norway. But starting off over here in the United States, here we go. Grass Valley, California. Sherry P. from just a few nights ago noticed a couple of rogue and random lights flashing in the parking lot. And coming up in this next segment, if you have light sensitivity, you may not want to watch the first 5 or 6 seconds of this next video clip. There's a couple of segments of very bright, intense flashing lights inside of an office building. Here we go. Video footage sent in by Mark Smith out of Tampa, Florida from May 5th of 2025. Very bright lights down that hallway and down this hallway as well. Super bright pulsing lights inside of an office building. Same situation in San Antonio, Texas on May 7th. Karen M. noticed a light in her office doing the same exact thing. And more than likely, those are the 48-inch fluorescent bulbs. Going over to Berlin, Germany. Video footage sent in by Val from May 5th of 2025. In this video, US, Germany, Japan, and Norway. Here's the video out of Germany. Park light malfunctioning for unknown reasons. This phenomena is indeed rogue and random. You never know where or when it's going to show up, just like in this video here, driving down the highway. Heather H. out of Columbia, Kentucky. The car in front of her, the tail light started flashing for unknown reasons, and these weren't the flashers on the car. The lights just began to flicker, rogue and randomly. That's the 4th vehicle we've seen here in the last month. Going from Kentucky to Colorado. Video footage sent in by Jessica from less than 48 hours ago. This was in an apartment building. 2 hallways. The lights down the hallways were flickering. Right there, you can see the first light she came up on, behaving very mysteriously, flashing for unknown reasons. She had never seen this before. Most of the lights in this hallway were malfunctioning. How could all the bulbs go bad at the same time? And speaking of apartment complexes, I received an email from a gentleman about a week ago. He said in his apartment complex, most of the units' smoke detectors went bad all at the same time. He said over 40 units had bad smoke detectors within a matter of a couple of days. Very similar to the light situation. It seems like these lights are going faulty in large quantities all at the same time. That tells us that more than likely it's not the bulbs, it's the power that's supplying the bulbs. Something is interfering with the flow of electricity. At least that's the theory that I'm leaning the heaviest towards. These bulbs can't all be going bad at the same exact time. There's just way too many. Like right here, video footage sent in by Trevor out of Twin Falls, Idaho, May 2nd of 2025. The bulbs that go purple apparently have some sort of a component inside the bulb that goes bad. Well, why would they all go bad at the same time right here? Not necessarily all of them, but the vast majority of the bulbs are purple. Well, something more than likely is causing the bulbs to turn purple. They're not necessarily going bad on their own. They're being influenced by something else. That's the way I look at it. Video number 7 sent in by Tony out of Powell, Ohio. Video from May 8th of 2025. Same scenario. Look at all these purple bulbs. You're telling me that all of these malfunctioned at the same time? I think they were influenced by the same thing that was more than likely providing power to them. I think that malfunction causing the bulbs, or at least certain bulbs, to malfunction at the same time. That's like all the bulbs in your house all going bad on the same day. You know, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And once again, this is a global phenomena going to Japan. This is the first video I've received from Japan. Video sent in by Andrew Spence. Noticed one light, rogue and random bulb, flashing for unknown reasons. Usually light bulbs, when they go bad, they just go off. They don't start flashing like that for mysterious reasons. Moving on to example number 10 out of Norway. Going from Japan to Pittsburgh, now to Norway. Video footage sent in by Raven from May 7th of 2025, who also noticed several mysterious lights flashing over in Norway. We've received video footage from now Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Japan, Southern Australia, Malaysia, all over the world, even over in Lebanon. Check that out. Multiple flashing lights up and down both sides of the road over in Norway. Obviously something that they're not used to seeing, and the lights continue to flicker way down the road, pretty much as far as he could see on both sides of the road. Excellent video footage out of Norway. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website, look for this red tab that says have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your videos into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.